Hey, what's up? So, I'm going to tell you a whole bunch of ways really quick on how to simplify your life. They're going to be quick snapshots, and if you want to get more in depth, you should check out a lot of my other videos. So, subscribe to the channel. I'm just pointing randomly, I don't even know where the button is. Or get my insights by email. You can sign up for my Creating Insights. I consolidate these mofos down into really short, tight emails, these mofo videos. If you want to just grab that, you can. Let's just download some ideas. I was just thinking there's so many. How to simplify your life. So my life used to be super complex, and I thought, oh, if I just get it all down on paper, that will help. But it really doesn't help. It helps a little bit because it gets you organized, but it just still maintains the complexity. I went into the whole get things done thing where you start contextualizing your tasks and stuff, and it's like it's more organized, but it's still complex. It's still complicated. So how do you actually simplify it? I actually shredded every to-do list. No more task management. Don't keep track of anything. So there is the advice that getting something out of your mind down on paper is a great first step. But like I said, it just has you be able to be more organized in your complexity. It doesn't actually reduce your complexity. So it sounds crazy, and the more crazy it sounds to you, the more I'm going to suggest you actually could use this, but shred your to-do list. Throw out all your productivity systems, all your task management stuff. Get rid of it all. And the principle behind this is that if you can't remember it, it's not that important. Oh shit, that sounds risky. Well, maybe it is, but maybe some of the things that you're trying to hold on to need to break down and fall apart in order for your life to get simpler. Like your life will actually get simpler. Think about the pandemic that we've gone through right now. So many things we thought we needed to do and that were important, suddenly it's like, boop, not possible. It's like, shit, we didn't die. Now my life is simpler. So you can actually turn that up. You can bring more of that into your life by intentionally letting stuff fall apart and break and deal with it. It sounds a little risky, but that's an internal experience. And so I would, if you're like, I can't do that, that's too crazy, I would highly challenge you to subscribe to my channel and watch more of my videos and find out how that experience, that response to this suggestion is actually something about how you see yourself in the world that's actually keeping you imprisoned from having a simpler life, and that's actually keeping you imprisoned from having more freedom in your capacity to create the world that you want. The prison is your experience of reality. When I present you with the idea where you don't need a to-do list and that sounds too scary, you got to be here even more, all right? Don't turn off, turn in you, and check out more of my videos. What else can we say on how to simplify your life? How to simplify your life. Another thing is like wake up. So when you don't have a to-do list, this is what I do. I wake up in the morning, I sit down, I remind myself of who I am. You can check out some of my other videos on that. Just search who I am on my YouTube channel. But then I ask, what would I love to create today? What would I love to do today? So what would I love? I mean, what if I oriented my entire life and all of my activity and everything I did just around what I love? You can't do that. There's things you have to do. What if there's not? I don't even have to stay alive. I don't have to breathe. I would love to breathe. I would love to stay alive, but I don't have to. And so what if there was nothing that I had to do? What if there was no law in the universe that said I had to do anything? And I could just do what I love every day. You can't do that. Everything would fall apart. Maybe, maybe not. You're not going to know unless you live that way. I mean, I tell you that I do. What is it? Wednesday afternoon? Tuesday? I don't even know what day it is. How about that? I'm not trying to boast. I just literally don't know. Oh, it's Tuesday. I do. I'm trying to look at my watch, but it doesn't say anything, and I've just got my activity track on it. I'm sitting outside in my hammock. It's the middle of the day. My life is so simple, but I've designed it that way. Here's another exercise. Take a sheet of paper, draw a line down the middle, blank sheet, and on one side, write all the things that you do that you love. And on the other side, write all the things that you do that you don't love. I did this a long time ago. And it was like, I love sitting in front of a video camera and sharing an insight and an idea. I love having a conversation with a person by email or voice, video, in person. And I love writing like rough drafts, like initial writing. That's it. This is within the context of my business. And then everything else, admin, accounting, really granular too. It's like uploading the videos, editing videos, publishing to YouTube, blah, blah, blah. Just on and on. There's like 100 things over there. Okay, this is everything that I do that I don't love and everything that I do that I love. A few over here. And then over the next year or two, it was like systemize and delegate everything on the other side. So that's one way to simplify your life is stop doing everything yourself. But I can't afford it. Well, then you got to watch like another 100 of my videos that tell you how to actually create all the money you need to do everything you want. Anyway, this is going to spider into so many things. There's so much that I can share with you. So please check out more videos on my channel. But the idea that I want to get across right now is that your life can be simpler by changing your paradigm, changing how you see yourself in the world. And if some of the ideas I'm presenting to you feel confronting, then that's a good signal that the way that you're seeing your world right now doesn't actually give you the freedom to live more simply. And the only way that you'll access a more simple life is to turn the way that you see the world upside down. So the ideas that I'm sharing with you feel accessible and they feel that you can do them. And then you have access to them, and you can start trying them, and then you actually start having a simpler life. So, my name is John Patrick Morgan. Check out my Creating Insights by Me email. You can grab that on my website. I'm just grateful that you're here. I look forward to being with you in conversation one day. Much love. Bye for now.